Good morning, it's Rachel here, and we are going to be working on those botanical journals that I had. So I'm just going to pull out the books. I pulled out all of the digital kits that I printed, and we're going to start deciding on pages, and I may need to do some page hinging because I don't think I have a lot left in my folder. So I'm just going to pull out the books. Where will I put them? I'll put them over here. I'm not going to be, this one's not decorated yet. That's the soft spine, but that's because we're going to be stitching the signature into there. And we have this one. They're going to be great. And this one. So all a little bit similar but different, they all are. That one of them, oh, both these, they could probably have 5 smaller signatures, I think, because they're very deep spines. So I've got my papers. I need to divide them into 5 piles. Now, just a minute. I'm meant to have those all together. These ones, because otherwise I'm going to put the same one. I printed 2. These are my English garden ones. I printed 2 of each, so they need to be spread out so they're all different. Okay, so we can have put that one there. That one can go there. I'm just double checking also what's inside. That one can go over there. One there. Oh, you see how that doesn't work? Well, oh, that's good. I can put that one there, and that one will go there. Okay. And then these are all just printed out once. And I also tried to make sure I printed the backgrounds out once, like the reverse sides. So hopefully I'm not at risk of having double of those. We'll start this way now. It's a bit of a struggle, isn't it? Go over there, and we'll start here. Now, I might have too many. That's okay. I'll pull them out if I have too many. And I've got 2 left over, so we'll put those aside. And I may add those to the ones, actually I will add those to the ones that are going to have extra signatures. So I'm just randomly going to, and I may need to print out more, I don't know, but I'm randomly going to slide them into the journals. Why did I do 5? Oh my word, I didn't need to do 5. Okay. Just a minute, I had to do 4. In my head, I'm doing 5 journals, but I'm not. I'm doing 4. Oh, get a grip, Rachel. So put those there. Excuse me, I got 1 pile. I need 2. Divide up. So this one. So do 1. Why didn't you guys tell me, honestly? 1, and then 2. There's 3 left, so these are the 2 I need to be careful of. So this one has that one and that one. So that can go there. And this one has that one and that one. So that one can go there. Good choice. Okay, and that's an extra page. I'll put that in if I need it. Okay, sorted. Silly Billy. Put that over there. I won't be keeping them over there because that's where my cutter is. These are going to need to be trimmed down or folded a bit. So that'll have to happen. And oops, and then we have this one, and they're going to be great in there. I just have to stagger them. So sorry, what you just saw, this was we got when we did our course in Australia, some of you lovely ladies gave us wonderful gifts, which we thank you for. This came from Kylie. She reminded me, I'm like, oh Kylie, I'm so sorry. Look what she did for me. All of my kits fussy cut. So I'm going to put those all in there in the books. Thank you so much, Kylie. And then some of Tracie's labels and some of my labels, which is going to be fantastic. Thank you so much, Kylie. Amongst other things. I mean, all of you, the ladies that gave us gifts, they're just amazing. And yeah, I didn't do a video for that because it's just all been, it's all been a blur since I came back. So I'm a bit disorganized, which I'm sorry about. So now I need to just start finding where's my folder with the pages. I did pull it out, didn't I, the other day. I'm going to grab I might have some Florentine paper. I'll grab that. But no, I'm not finding. No, I tidied up. I wish I wouldn't tidy up sometimes. Does anybody else have that issue? Sometimes you just tidy up and you're like, why did I do that? I found it. I want to have, see, this is the folder where I keep pages and stuff that I can include in journals, but it's very in a very bad state of affairs because I've been making journals and not replenishing, but I have these, so we'll pull those out. I have some extra, you know, these are, oh, that one's not. Why is that in there? That's not double-sided. Put that, but I have some double-sided Italian papers in there that I can go to, and little things that we've made in the past. So I think I'll hang on to those. I think, you know what else I would like to put in is some printed tracing paper. I forget about that. I won't put that in. That kind of reminds me of Christmas, even though it's not. I think it was oh, and it's ripped. So why is that in there? It's a botanical book. So yes. No, I don't think they're any good as pages. What's happening here? That is, okay, that's going to be good. That's something to hinge. I think I put some things in there to hinge as well. Like these can be hinged if I want to. Oh, they're all hingy bits if I want to add anything. There's some artworks there. Okay, I don't want any of those. They're all a bit small. But this book is not quite as tall as the others. So this, some of these are going to be really good for that one. That's a pockety sort of thing. Here's a beautiful piece of rag paper. Okay, there's a few bits there for that one. Now, I'm not counting or anything. Oh, you know, I'll have some, while I'm at it, I'll have some straw paper. Plenty of straw paper here. And I think I may fold it this way. So that way I can create a pocket and it will be the height, the proper height. There. So I'll do another one. It's not bad actually that way either. But anyway, I'll do it this way. So about, actually I'll do that way. That's that. And those. I also, oh, here's book pages of the book, so I'll go through that. What do we have here? I'd like to hinge that in there, and I'm going to hinge that. 1843 is the book. And can I get this out in such a way that I can stitch it into the signature? So obviously it's going to take me a little bit of time to sort out the pages for the journals because there's 4 of them. But I do like to have, if I have the original pages, I do like to have an amount of them in. There's a bit of glue here, so I'm struggling with this one. So I probably won't include that one. No. This one I may hinge. I'm going to grab a few more. Just trying to find the center of the signature. There it is. So how is everyone today? Oh my goodness, I just got cracking right into it and didn't ask you guys. I hope everyone's well. I mean, we've got a thunderstorm warning and it's 12 degrees, but it's sunny. So there you go. Maybe the thunderstorms will roll in a little bit later. I've lost track of how many pages I've pulled out. And oh my word, I keep opening Instagram and I've got the biggest FOMO. I don't know if anybody else does, but Nantes is on, Pour l'amour du fil. And I went in, when did I go? I went probably in 2015 or 2016 and absolutely loved it with a group of friends. And I really would love to go back. And I just keep opening up Instagram and seeing people sharing the stands there. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And the beautiful, you know, art quilts and things that, oh, quilt wall hangings. And, oh, it just looks amazing. Really looks amazing. So, let's see what we have here. We need, yeah, I've just got the biggest FOMO you can imagine. And I know Helen, hi Helen, you're there. And you're so lucky, 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 lucky duck. Lucky duck. Please do the most wild shopping while you're there. That way at least you can tell me you bought some beautiful things. Because it's really, I mean, anyone who loves textiles and embroidery, and that is the be all and end all, in my opinion, of places to go, really. It's incredible. So, I'm just thinking, what have I gathered here? Yeah, it's really the be all and end all. So just get yourselves over there if you can. Like, of course, it's an expense because you've got to go to France. It's 2 hours on the fast train outside of Paris. When we went, it was not expensive for us because we got a very discounted flight. I think our flight was €20. But can I tell you guys, I probably told you before, it literally took us from, like, we had to go, because it was in inverted commas an international flight, we had to go to Bologna, and the flight was meant to leave at 9 or something. So we had to get there at that time, because I think there'd been some bad events happening, and so you had to get there 3 hours before because there are lots of checks and stuff. So we had to leave here at like 6, I think, or 5:45 to get ourselves there in time. And then we, you know, obviously had to wait for the flight. And then our connecting flight got cancelled. So then we were sent somewhere else. I don't know where we went, some obscure little town that I'd never heard of. And so we literally, I think we left, you know, it took us 12 hours to get there, and it was like a 1 hour flight. So I mean, it was exhausting. It was absolutely exhausting. And my Italian friends that came, for them, they were beside themselves because they're not used to doing that sort of travel. We are, but that kind of travel is actually worse than just getting on the plane in Bologna and going to Sydney. It's worse because you're traipsing around, and it's on and off the planes multiple times, and And then we got to Nant and we couldn't find the apartment. We were going in buildings, up and down the stairs, all around, and one of my friends is very delicate kind of person. Not to shame delicate people, but she is. And she just did not cope at all. She was beside herself. And then, you know, of course, that has a knock-on effect to everybody else when one person is super agitated and over it. And then she got a migraine, the poor thing. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, if we're going to have like, because I think we were there for 3 or 4 days. If we're going to have like 3 or 4 days like this, it's going to be a shocker. Said in Aussie. Absolute shocker. But anyway, she woke up the next day and she was fine. So, and off we went, and it was the best. I did regret that we didn't, I would have gone to the show for 2 days, but we only went for 1, because, you know, they weren't as into it as I was. So that's those pages for that one for the moment. Yeah, they weren't into it as much as I was, but it really was the best thing. Oh, I know what I wanted to see here. These. I'm going to put one of these in. I think I'll put this one in this book. So this is a double pocket that we made many moons ago with the papers. Actually, I've forgotten how you do those, so I might have to revisit them. Right, that's that one. Yeah, so it was amazing, and I didn't have a big budget, so I couldn't buy all the things, but I did manage to get some nice things, and it was very inspiring. It was very, very inspiring thing to go to, because some of my favorite stitching that I see is, the French stitching, and I'm sure a lot of you would agree, and the Japanese. I love the Japanese and the Koreans. There's a lot of amazing Korean stitches out there. Don't ask me their names because I can't remember. I just followed multitudes of them on Instagram, but I couldn't even search for them to tell people their names because I can't remember, because they're not easy names. So yeah, just really incredible experience. Now, did this one have any of their own papers? I don't think so. So I'm going to grab some old raggy papers, and I haven't pulled out any Florentine papers yet. I always put when I remember, a Florentine paper in. Oh, I don't know, ephemera. So this is what I mean. I do need to sort of sit down and have a random make with the hinging, which I might do that tomorrow. I think we might have a hinge day and see what, sometimes when you sit down and do that, you have just all these really creative things start to happen. So in here there is no, I've got an itch, sorry guys, no book pages, so I need to find some of those. I've done the straw paper, okay. Right. I'm certainly not lacking in book pages. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That can be hinged. Oh, that's going to hinge onto the straw paper, I think. And then here's some wormified. Just finding some pages to hinge. I might hinge, no, I'll hinge a different one. Yeah, none of those are going to be any good. I need a bigger book for that one. I could hinge this one. And then these can be stitched in. I'll put 2. I know I've got 5 signatures happening in this one, so I'll put one of those, because I'll keep one for another one. And that's, oh, that one's damaged. Well, that can be hinged. I'll hinge that to something. And let me see what else I've got. So we're just grabbing our papers, guys. It's all small. I should pull out my whole basket. Now this is how I do it. I'm not overly organised. You know that. You didn't come here for organisation, did you? Because you're on the wrong channel. Now what I could hinge to is one of these. So I'm going to make that into a pocket. So I'll put that there. And just distracting you from the disorganisation here. I can't find my papers. Here we go. Here's some pages. Now, normally I have them in my pouch, so I do need to, that's a single Pringle. I do need to go through that basket down below and put the ones That one, see, most of them are damaged, which is why I have them in the basket. Yep, damaged. Not damaged, just not like all in one piece. How about that one put in sideways? I wouldn't put it in sideways in that book because it's bigger. I know we're back, so I didn't find anything there. That was a single. Oh, I definitely have one of these, and it doesn't matter if it's a French chateau. Is that one? Oh, that's going to be perfect. And oh, I didn't look over here. Let me just see what I've got here. I may have, oh, that one's going to be, that will be better in that one over there. It's tall, that can go over there. So they're all going to go over there because that book's bigger. I've got this one, well, this one, oh, this one's slightly better. That can go over there. That can go to the other one. That can be good. That can be good. We don't want to give everything to the others, do we? That one. I still need to find some more book pages for it, and that one. Anyway, I'll put it aside. I've got everything in there. And no, I don't want to put it aside. I want to find all the things. I need to find all the things first. I've pulled out my basket now. Okay. I should have something that's still connected. See, that's still connected, but that, oh yeah, I'll put that one there. I need more. Here's another still connected one. That's the same book. I'll put that one in the other journal. What about here? I think these will be, oh, that opens that way. Okay, that's no good. I can't put my basket on the table, guys, because it's too big. It's really too big, so that's just not happening. Oh, I have some of these papers that I'll put one of those in sideways. That's a rag paper. That's really nice, that one. Now we might have some luck with this book. Bigger page. They're too big, but I can trim them down. There. Oh, here's some pages. There might be some good ones in there. It's actually a really nice paper, that one. Okay. Let's see how we go with those. I think we might be set to go. I'll just put this down here. I can't remember too if I, in this one, did I have a scripty-doo? I need a scripty-doo. So I'll just grab one of those. I did grab myself a few here because I've sort of used up all the stash that I had in here. That was the damaged stash. So now I'm into the multiple page ones. So that's going to go in there. So I think I've got a few hingy things. Oh, these are good pages. I need a few of these. Oh, nice plain page. I think there might be an image on there. Oh no, it's just plain. That's good. Okay. Now, I think that book has its own pages, so I don't need to worry about that book. So let's put, these are lovely. These are 1864. I've told you before, some of these are my favorite types of papers. I really like the mid 1800s paper, especially as a sort of working paper. Does that make sense? One that I, you know, the rag paper, I do like to sort of have that in the signatures, and when it's damaged I will use it also for collaging, but mostly the intact rag papers I do like to put them in as full-on pages in the books. So I think we've got plenty now, and I think I can now move on to the next one. But I probably need more. I'm going to need more on that one, but anyway, we'll sort that out afterwards. I'll put that over there. Let's go to this one. This one has some of its own pages, so let's see. in what state they are. I don't know if these are not going to be able, these are going to have to be hinged, these papers, because they are, I don't think they are connected. They are, but look at that. It's like, so yeah, hinging is going to happen. That's the back. They are a very nice paper though. So we've got some there for hinging. I'll keep those. I'm just trying to see if I might be lucky in the center here and find something that's intact enough to go in as a page. Yeah, that's going to be all right. I reckon it might be all right. We'll give it a whirl and see what happens. I've got 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got hinging ones. I know it's a mess, guys, but that's how I roll. We've got that one. I put that one there. Oh, I need to find one of these. I might put this one. That one's cute. There. Oh, I better check I don't have that paper in here though, because I don't like to, I try not, oh no, that's a vertical paper, isn't it? It is. That one's going to be fine. And I think I'll get some of these papers. I'll have to trim them down, but they've got nice big borders, so I might be good with that. And then I need, what else do I need? Where's the center? We need to do the straw paper. No, that one's ripped. No good. No, these have been chewed. Let me see. Oh no, that's all right. I'll be able to manage with that one. Okay, let's put those aside. That can be hinged. Let me see here. I think these were all sort of ripped pages, but I'll put them in there just in case I need some more hinging things. That one can go in. That's one. And now let's look at the straw paper. I've got one folded like that, and these ones I'm going to fold like this. I haven't trimmed it down. I didn't trim them down in the other one, but that doesn't matter. I can do that afterwards. So just a whole variety of all the things that you can think out, whether they're book pages, writable pages, document sort of pages. So also these, I use these, I'm folding them this way because I use these types of papers and bigger book pages because these, the digitals are not the, well, these ones are pretty good in this book, but usually they're not the size of your book, the right size. And so it is good to have these sorts of pages folded so you get the nice height in your signatures. So that's that. I chose one of the pockets. I don't have a document page. I'm going to have one of those. There. I mean, I'm ripping these up. These are parts of documents, like, you know, they've all come apart. So that's how I got them. And so I don't have any issue with using them. That's that. And I might also I might look at the documents when I start the whole hinging process, which I don't know that I'm going to get done today because this is taking a while to choose all these papers. Now this one is taller, and I may have pulled out too many, but now this one has a lot of glue, so it might be very hard to get the pages out. I just need to open it and find the center. This one's in French. There's the string tucked away in there. Oh, I ripped it. I don't know where else it is. Maybe it just up here. so tight. I can't get in there. Let me see if I can fold it back. This is what you just need to worry about this if you want to get your pages out intact. And I can see another string there, but it's so tight. Got that one. And there's that one. Okay, let's see if I can get them out. One. Two. And then I can use some of these for the other ones too, if I need to. So that's 3. I might just grab a couple of extras in case I need them. Because I put that many different papers in, you don't need too many. Oops. Boy, is it hard to get to that string. Looks like it was a chemistry sort of book. Okay. And then I do also have, that will go in the journal somewhere. The marble paper. It's very thin. And then I wanted to keep 1839, this one. This will hinge, and I might hinge that. Okay. So let's see what we've got going. We haven't done the straw paper yet. I'll put that back in there in case I need more. We need this. And this is a case, because this book is quite tall, it is a case where it is a good idea to have these bigger pieces that you fold and hinge to something else. I'll do 2 of these, and then I'll do 1 of the grid. So there's 1 in each signature. Now, and I'm sure it's all a bit confusing right now, but the pages will be sorted. I think we'll sort them in the, I'll trim that off. I don't need to fold that one up. I'll sort them in the next video, I think, because there's quite a bit of work to do here. So what I can do is start deciding what's going to hinge where. So that's going to go there. That can hinge on there. Oh, that's lovely on there. Although that's fragile. I think I prefer to fold that into a pocket. And I've got this. Now what else? I've got this beautiful old page. I think I might hinge that one on there. And it will be folded. That's going to go into a pocket. That's already a nice paper in there. Got those. Got that script and that. I need to choose a pockety sort of thing. I think I'll choose this one. Oh no, that's just a folded over page. Oh, this is the only pocket one I've got, so I'll do that one. And then I need a document page. And that's going to have to attach to something. Let's find something here. Needs to be something tall. This page. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, it's a bit lacy. Might attach it to that. Or do I have a taller one pulled out here? Or what about this one? This is a thinning rag paper. I think I'll attach it to that one because it's taller. Yeah, that's going to work better. Okay, and I probably don't have enough here, but let's just start. Where do I put the rest of the pages here? Let's just start looking at one and And so you can see how I then go about the process. And then the others I'll do off camera because there's too many. So I'll bring this one out and put that. I can get rid of those. I'll keep that in case I need to hinge anything, if I need to add anything, and those will go back into the folder, which I don't know where I put it. Put that over there. Okay, so let's start having a look here. The first thing I like to take into consideration is I ignore these and I need to look at my papers. Keep the book open. You've seen this multiple times. Now, these are pages to stitch in, these 3, I think. Yes. These are possible hinges. So I've got all my bits here. I'm just going to snip at an angle here, which I did while I was chatting in the first one. That's going to snip like that. That I'll probably, I don't know if I'll take that off or keep it, and that's going to be a pocket. And I'll fold that down and that will be glued. Okay, same here. However, that bit there, I'm going to take off. It's actually easier just to trim a little triangular sort of piece off there. Fold that one. So that's a stitching page. That's a hingy page. So that's going to be perfect on there. That one. Don't want everything the same. That's a stitchy in page. It's all okay. Those are already done, and so this one, I think I might attach some more of the original. What about this one? Actually, that's that. I'm going to switch these out and put some of the, this is a beautiful, actually I might put those in pockets. They're lovely rag papers. That one can go in. That's one of the original. That's why they were taller. And I like that page, so that's going to go in as well. And then we'll see how we're going. So, just throw those over there. And I need some gluing paper, and I probably need my trimmer, I'm not sure. So I'm actually going to show you the whole hingy-pingy process. I'm not going to glue that down until afterwards. This is too long, so what I can do here with this one is I can decide that this is going to be a side tuck. So glue that down. I won't punch my thumbnail yet, but I will attach this. Don't want to cover that writing, so I'm going to attach that there, even though I am covering some of that, but it's still okay. You can peekaboo in there if you want to. So I just sort of place this, and then I'll run my glue along here. And because I'm creating a side tuck pocket, I'll run my glue there and there. And then just fold it over and glue it down. And this is a hinged page with a pocket. I'll glue that afterwards. I don't need to do that. Oops, and I unattached it because it needs to dry. And it's crooked, but that's because I don't fold straight. This one, I don't necessarily want to do the same. You don't want any crunchy glue bits either. You need to trim those off, or curly bits. Beautiful piece of rag paper this is. So this one, I think I'm going to trim this down. Oh, and will I do another? I think I'll do another side tuck. How about that? Because it's useful. I'm just going to fold it in a bit further. Well, so much for the thunderstorms. It's a glorious sunny day outside. I wonder if there could be some stormy clouds hiding somewhere over there that I can't see. So this one, I'm going to do it on that side, just because that's my more crooked edging. Now, it'll be okay because even though we're missing that bit there, because I will just run my glue along here and then here. Okay, and that's that one, and that's going to be glued afterwards. Oh, I just need to make sure I stuck that down. Okay, put that there. Now we have this one. I'm wondering here, because I do have the original pages, I'm thinking I might prefer, I think I'm going to take that off. I might prefer to attach this to some of the original paper. I can use that for something else. And again, this one too, I'm going to make a side tuck. Just trimming off the glue bits. Gorgeous papers. So if there's one thing I will say, you just need to be patient with me. I am incredibly slow at getting things done, like opening parcels or that sort of stuff. Just really bad at it, really, because there's so many things. And I just, I'm really bad at getting organized and doing that sort of stuff. Okay, that's going to be my pocket there, and that is that one. Okay. Then we have this one to do. I'm not going to do a pocket on this one. Just trim off the glue. I'm going to just cut this. Yeah, I'll get my cutter. I can't see my rule. I think my rule is in the other room. I was measuring some books. I'm not, no, I don't think I'll keep that one. We've got 3 like that. Okay, good. So what we'll do in the next video is I'm going to show you the sorting of the pages now too for this one journal. I'll go ahead and do that for the other ones. It'll be the same process, and we will stitch in the signatures. I think I've got 2 different ways, so we'll do the 2, and the other ones I hopefully will have already done, although that's Saturday, isn't it? I might not have already done them, but I'll do them off camera. So you'll just see 2, and then we can get one of them will be able to get cracking, I think. So that's good. That's that one. Okay, so now I grab my cover, and I need to start dividing my pages. I'm just going to put, that's my spine, I need that. Put those aside. And this one I'm going to have 5 signatures. So I think I'm probably going to need more papers, but we'll see what happens. So I've got to do 5. Put these up here. I know there's a lot of shuffling going on, but that's how it is. That's why I had 5 in my brain. I think I had the 5 journals, 5 signatures in my brain. I try to sort of switch up the colours a bit and the density of pattern. Like if I see too many that have, you know, less pattern in them, then but that's got a lot of pattern. This has less pattern. Do you know what I mean? That's what I try to do. That one, and that one. So there's only 3 in each, but that might be enough. Let's just see how we go here. I haven't pulled out any Florentine paper either. Or that botanical paper would be good. Got a piece here. I think I'll come back and slide in some of this, which will need to be hinged onto something as again. You know what? Oh, no, yeah, I think I'll fold it like that. There, and I'm just going to put a crease here. Let's move these here. And I'm going to trim that off because I can use that smaller bit for something else. So yeah, in the other ones I'll come back and add this lovely paper. You know, different ones of it because I've got multiple. I think I've cut off a bit more. No, I've cut off a bit less. Okay, so that's going to go in there. I may or may not attach something to it. Okay, so let's start dividing our pages. Now I'll do it in types. Actually, I consider that special. That's special. So I need 5. I may see if I've got, do I have any botanical page? I don't know. Anyway, let's see how we go. That there, that there. We'll just start dividing. That can go there. That one there. Oh, now I've lost track. Oh, 1 each they've got. That can go there. 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. So I actually needed 5 of those. I don't have 5, so I'll do 1, 1, and 1. 1, 1, and 1, and I need something here because that's only 2. Because there's 5 signatures. So what else might I add? I might have, let me see if I've got anything. I could hinge something here. I'll hinge this to something. So there's the 3rd to that one. And I will put in what? Oh, I I know, I didn't put one of these. This one, I'm going to fold over and make a pocket and hinge that to something. I need to leave a little bit that I can hinge. And that's going to, I'll take off the white, that's going to hinge onto something. So let's just trim this and see how we're going. Because I'm going to be adding lots of pockets and all kinds of things, so we don't want to make it too bulky. Take that off and just trim that off. These were my faux pas printings, but look what you do. Make them into a pocket. And I do have pages here that I would like to use. Let's use that one for something different. So that will go there. So I'll need to glue that. And that one can glue, actually can glue to one of these, and the other one I will put in a pocket. They are rag paper and they were at the beginning of the book. So they are original to the book. So that's going to glue onto there. Okay, so I've got my 5 signatures. What do I have in the front? Just that. So what I'll do is I put them aside like so. Turn them so I know which is which. That. And like that. And then I start organising them. So I don't think I'm going to worry which one's going to be first. I'm actually going to just organise the papers and then decide what will be first. So in this case, usually I finish in the centre with a digital, but in this case I'm going to finish with that. And I just tip it, flip it over, and that's one. This one I need to glue first. I think I took one of their papers. We'll soon find out. So I need to glue this on here and glue that shut. So let's just glue this shut first. I'm creating a pocket. Oh, I had another thought. Oh, I didn't put any glue there, ding dong. I'm trying to make it stick, thinking it's not sticking. Why isn't it sticking? It's because there's no glue there. Hello? And I think I'll flip this around because I will be trimming this one off. So I'm just going to line it up there and fold that over. And there we have. And I know that this this digital is not in there because, and you probably won't notice that white so much because it will be in the center of the signature. Because that, yes, that digital's not in there because it printed funny. Okay, oh, here's my pages here. So I'm going to put in this one. Oh no, this is the first, sorry. I'm going to put that one in. That one. That one. Actually, I might have, this one will be a bit different. I need to trim that one down. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this one in. You'll see why in a second. And then I'm having this one. And then I'm having that one in the center. Like so. So that's that one. I might start differently. I might have that one there then that one, that one, that one. And here's a new thought for you, or not new, I've done it before. That has to be trimmed down, but I'm just going to slide it in, that one. And then I'm going to have this. That's going to go in the center. And when I've stitched it in, I'm actually going to glue this down and this down, and it's going to be a side tuck. And I'll decide whether I'm going to put a paper there or washi tape or fold that over. So, or it could even fold over and be like an envelope. Yep, that's what's happening there. That's that one. See how things evolve? I haven't glued that to there. I need to do that. This one I am actually going to make it a side tuck pocket. So I'm actually going to run my, I was going to say my paint, my glue along here, just because this is shorter than the piece of paper. Oh my goodness, I think I've been here for a really long time. And there we have a side tuck. Okay. Let's start with this one. So pretty, and then that one will go there. I prefer it like that. That's that one, and then the last one here. I might have that. Just switching up which is going to be at the front of my signature. Perfect. Now we don't have too many pages. I think there's 6 or 7 pages in each one, but it will bulk out, and I'm going to add flip outs and things and pull outs and stuff. So now I certainly don't want that with that, because that would be 2 planes together. I could have it at the front and do some sort of embellishment, but let's just have, I think I'll have that as the last one. And have that near it, and then that one can go there. So it's a choice of, no, I think I'm going to have it like that. Or do I want to, maybe that will be it. Okay, that's going to be the order of my signatures. Now, see, it's about, it needs to be like that because there's going to be bulk added to it. So that's good amount of pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think there's 6. There might be one that has 7, so that's a good amount. That's and then you times the 6 by 4, and so it's 24 page faces in that journal. So yep, I'm going to trim down those pages. This will be stitched to this. I need to measure, and then it'll glue onto there, and I think it's going to be super pretty. So that's my video for today. So sorting out the pages, we hinged some pages, added a nice variety in there. So different book pages, original ones as well if I had them, straw paper, grid paper. I may pull out my ephemera, my big ephemera, and come back and slip a piece of ephemera in one of them. Like I think I might like a piece of ephemera between these two. Yeah, something like that. I don't like to, or actually, I mean, that's really pretty, but I think I might slip a piece of ephemera in there. I'll just, yeah, I think I'll leave that open so I remember to do that. So I hope you enjoyed that video and it was useful. I will do a video maybe next week, maybe in Roxy's weekly challenge. There will be preparing the pages for, pre-preparing pages for journals, because I usually like to do that, and so this process goes a little bit faster. I think we'll do that. Well, I might do it tomorrow, or we'll do it next week. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.